Don't make me tell all these folks who you are. Don't make me tell them who you trying to be. Flexing and talking like you really hard. I'ma be laughing about this in my sleep. I know the fake and that's what you give. I know the bank and you not the bill. I know the pride and I know the pill. Whatever you swallow when it wasn't real. I keep it solid like I am a fist. Licking my shot, it's all in the wrist. Don't do the talking, I do not snitch. But I'm in the game, you must be the glitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another great episode of The Good, the Bad, the Troll, and always the Conscience. Of course, we on, I believe, episode 25, and we're doing the Faves today. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm one of your hosts, Vibe King. To my right, as always, Dynamite. To the right of him is Mac. Under us is Snap. And today we have a very special guest. He go by the name Big John. So, yep. Um, should we mention? Should I also mention? We're supposed to
We
have another
can.
guest as well.
We good because we got Big John in the building. Appreciate the intro vibe. We got Big John in the building. We also got MB in the building, but he's having some technical difficulties right now, so he might be able to chime in this episode or he might not. So we still got him lingering around. So no worries about that, man. But like Bob said, man, be ready for a good episode today, man. We going through our faves, as he said, episode 25, man. Thank you all for supporting us thus far, man. Never thought that we'll ever get to 25, but hey, man, we here, and we appreciate all y'all love and support for that. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. We're gonna go ahead and head at the CC. Yeah, I know we jumping the gun a little bit early, but we're gonna go ahead and give our little favorite. We want to go ahead and start our conversations on our thoughts on anime and game of the year so far. So I guess I'll go ahead and kick this one off. So,
What you got?
You going by anime
so
first?
yeah, no, well, I'm gonna say my anime one for last because it's challenging. For me,
Okay.
it's challenging for me to pick an anime pick. Um, but far as game of the year pick goes for this year, to me, I think, in my opinion, it's definitely going to go to Current Exhibition 33. It's going to either be between that or it's either between that or Fallen Feathers, to me, in my opinion. Both of those games are well played. Both of those games are a lot of fun play, and especially Exhibition 33. Both of those games with the Fallen Feathers and Exhibition 33, they came from unknown studios, from studios that nobody was not expecting to bring out heavy hitters. Because to me, they are like secret heavy hitters among the big titles that been dropping for this year, which that hasn't really been, as Bob said earlier before the episode. You know, it's kind of been like a hit and miss on heavy hitters this year. But as far as unknown developers and new upcoming and rising developers, it's been a rise in that. That's pretty much they hungry, man, and they ready to take the throne. So hopefully, my opinion is hopefully once these upcoming developers get they shine, they don't fuck around and get greedy in the long run and fuck around and turn corporate. corporate turn corporate, you know what I'm saying? They keep everything, they keep all their ideals to themselves and they continue to strive to be better.
Okay.
So that's my take for game of the year. Those are my takes for game of the year.
And those are both sleepers too, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
very sleeper titles,
Both
man.
them
Because
games.
nobody didn't expect for both of them to when they released. Nobody wasn't expecting them to do as well as they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they are pretty well known sleeper titles, man. There's probably some others too, because you got the other game that Capcom did as well. I forgot the name. The little samurai game, the other little samurai game that Capcom did as well. That's also a little sleeper title because it's like an action strategy game. Snap, I forgot the name of it, but you know what I'm talking. You know which one I'm talking about.
I
Yeah,
can't think off the top of my head. Yeah, I know
yeah.
what you're talking
But you
about.
got that one. Other than that, man, those are the three that we can probably see. And if Wukong Fallen Feathers and the other Capcom game don't get Game of the Year, they will have to put them in at least Action Game of the Year, at least that.
Yeah.
So hopefully for
Yeah.
that. So
That's fine.
as far as Anime of the Year goes, it's hard because I ain't gonna sit up here a lot. Me being an avid anime watcher, it's been hard, and I'm not even talking about the heavy hitters like Fire Force.
Well, save that one. Save that one, Mike. Hold on, because I still want to.
No. Oh, you want to chime in on the game of the year?
Yeah. I want
Oh, go ahead,
to chime in on the
go
game.
ahead, go ahead, go
Um,
ahead.
yeah, I feel you. I kind of agree with you. Surprisingly, I didn't have. I was looking at what's been dropping as far as the top of 2025. So it's going to be interesting what they may have going as game of the year. But I also agree on the Expedition 33 because a lot of the studios dropped the ball with a lot of these games that came out. Like I thought Assassin's Creed could have made a run. They came out with Shadows, but that didn't. It didn't go nowhere. And apparently, that game wasn't too good from how everybody was talking. I don't even know if we can really consider like the Elden Scroll because those are just add-ons to the
Yeah,
game.
yep,
Um, Games like those, I know they're not going to do because I don't know exactly when they would classify even Marvel dropping, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure what the timing is, what they're going to actually put in 2025. But I don't think anything really is kind of going to compare to Expedition 33 in my opinion. I mean, they dropped Borderlands 4. I haven't really heard from it. I mean, Monster Hunter Wilds didn't do so hot, but yeah, I kind of struggled with that. I was like, damn, because they ain't really. And I mean, it's the getting towards the end of the year, so I don't think much is really going to be coming.
Well, I ain't trying to. I don't want to step on you, but I think the way their year is like the physical year, so it's over with in March of next year.
yeah,
So
which is
that's the end of
Okay.
stupid.
their physical year.
Which
Yeah,
is stupid as fuck because that means that games that still drop, they're still dropping to the game showcase can
yeah.
still be considered game of the year, which is absolutely fucking stupid in my
Which means
that's
my
in my
game may get.
opinion.
You know what I'm saying? Call of
Which
Duty
one?
7, baby.
Call of Duty.
Man, hold on. Yeah,
Mm.
nigga. That's
Oh man,
exactly
Look,
come
yeah.
they
on, man.
they
And
still making those, bro.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
What?
Exactly.
ain't gonna
Man,
never
that money.
end.
Hey,
That
that
shit ain't gonna,
bankroll still getting bigger, man. They gonna keep making them.
yeah. So
Yeah.
man,
Oh my goodness.
Call of Duty can go eat one.
Mm.
they can go eat one. Fuck them.
Go ahead, Bob. You still
Yeah,
talking
you
about
still
yours
go
or?
good.
Um,
You good, man.
yeah, just kind of finish it out. Like, yeah, you mentioned the Call of Duty, even in games like that. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, Battlefield didn't drop this year, so never
Yes,
mind.
it
I can't
did.
even.
Battlefield
It
drop.
did.
It's out. It's out now.
Mm-hmm.
Battlefield is
So
out
it
now.
would be in the running for this year's Game of
It
the
would
Year.
be in,
Okay.
it
Well,
would be in a running for game of the year, but shooter of the year, yes. It'll be in a run
yeah,
for shooter of the year. So yeah.
yeah, because I'm trying to think if there was one that came out before after the what was the modern one? It was the Battlefield, the newer one, the 2020 whatever. And then did they drop another one after that? Am I saying that correct?
Battlefield been on hiatus for a minute, so they just if unless you talk about Call of Duty, but Battlefield been on hiatus for a minute, so
I can't quite remember.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, but all in all, to say, my pick would also be Expedition 33. I think
Okay.
that's going to win Game of the Year, in my opinion.
All right, cool. All right, Mac, what's your thoughts, man?
I ain't have no game of the year for my damn self anyway, so I don't even think I bought. I think I only bought two games so far this year, the whole year, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
And the game I was hoping would have been game of the year would have been the Monster Hunter Wilds. I was really anticipating that one because I had so much fun with World. Um,
Mm.
and just was missing. Besides my friends hunting with me, that was the main thing that was missing. But I just didn't enjoy it like I enjoyed World. And I know they've done some stuff to improve on it. Recently with this last update, it's been a little better, but they still having issues with optimization as far as like online people crashing and shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't know. That's like the only game I have played, so I got like a little hate for it because I that's the only game I really played this year, put hours in. That was new, that came out this year. So on default, I have to just go with that because I hadn't played Expedition 33 or any of the other games or Wukong or none of that.
Yeah.
But I had to choose. That'll be mine. Um, and oh, we not doing. I let Big John go for his game of the year.
All right, John, what you got? What's your thoughts on game of the year? Or do you have any?
I ain't gonna even lie. I don't have that.
All right,
Oh, got nothing.
all right. I got a couple. I think one that I think that probably will, honestly, man, is that the Silk song. I haven't played it, but it's just the way
Oh
people
yeah.
rave about
Oh
that
yeah.
Hollow Knight Silk song, man.
Oh
That'll
yeah.
probably get it. But another one, man, I honestly think that Ghost of Yote. I may be recency bias, but man, I've been playing the heck out of that lately. They improved on a lot of stuff that Ghost of Tsushima didn't was like lacking on,
Hmm.
and just her swag out the gate, man. You feel like yeah, because her it's like a revenge story. So you just with her the whole way, and I get to make choices whether I want to let this dude live or if I want to just go ahead and knock him out right now. But I've been trying to do it good, but it's a lot better this time around.
You
So
doing good? Fuck no.
I'm trying. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. And because I made a good choice, and then later on down the line, I was like, well, why did I make this good? I should have went ahead and knocked him out, saved him, you know. But hey, it is what it is, man. But yeah, but hands down, number one, it's gonna be Call of Duty 7. It's gonna be game of the year, game of the year, 10 out of 10. You know,
Shooter of the year, maybe.
no, shooter game of the year,
No,
All
story
of
of
it.
the year, soundtrack,
no,
All of it.
and all of
Gonna,
them, man.
no.
gonna sweep the award. Gonna sweep
Now,
it.
now the what?
Man,
Now the
man.
fucked up part. Now the fucked up part about this, I forgot about Ghost of Yote. I forgot that came out. So
Yeah,
I'm glad
You
you
know,
brought that
you
to.
know why I forgot about it?
What's up?
Because it's only on goddamn PlayStation.
Well, I ain't, well, it's not that, but the thing about that Ghost of Yote, now that I know that it's out and we already know how Sucker Punch is. You
yeah.
know, Sucker Punch does a great job on almost every game that they do, man. And there's so much love that they put into Ghost of Tsushima last time, and then they put just that much love, that same love into Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote might get Game of the Year. And and to me, in my opinion, and this is not me being hate or biased or anything, Ghost of Yote should be nominated for Game of the Year next year, not this year, because
No,
of
I
how
agree.
late how late it came out.
Yeah,
Because now it's going to rob that studio of Exhibition 33 the work that they put in for this year for their game. So it's pretty much going to rob them of an opportunity to get Game of the Year. So that fucking sucks. Once again, the way the awards are done, it's like it just fucking sucks. It's almost like they do it based on quarterly for a company, for
hmm
like based on companies and quarterly, and it shouldn't be. The Game Awards should not be based on the quarterly foundings of a company or game companies and all of this shit. It should be based on games that came out this year,
yep.
all the way this year, and games that came out, I would say from October on the way to next October should be considered game of the year for next year. That's how I feel. But you know, who am I? I'm just an
But
average.
if they do it that way, that's gonna mess up a lot of stuff too because most games have sales and shit during the holiday time, and a lot of times a lot of games will come out towards the end of the year for that too. So I understand to a degree why they have the award show in March, so let all the sales for the holidays get a corporate calculated because to be honest, that's just like with the movie situation. You can't help when a movie comes out. What day the movie comes out, if it comes out at the end of the year and we had a great movie in the January or February, but a good movie comes out during the holiday time, it's just a good movie. It's just gonna be a good movie, and it
I,
might overtake whatever the was that was great. Like for instance, okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, what the thing was when your boy was in Black box. He did the boxing movies. Goddamn, I
Oh,
forget the
oh,
name.
you talking
Oh,
about
Damn tight.
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan. Okay, for the longest, that could have been considered movie of the year, but then you might have something like the Spider Man or whatever coming out in December or November or whatever that could overtake it. He can't help what came out at the end of the year. It still came out the same year.
I
So
get
why
what
would
you.
why would these companies be punished for that?
I get your point, Matt, but I'm looking at it. See, the gaming and the movies to me are different. I can understand movies having their own thing, but I'm talking about just gaming as a whole. And I understand the comparison that you're trying to make, not to dilute the conversation or anything
Mhm,
about that. But I'm just saying, like the way it is for right
mhm,
now, like you got game like a game right now, like saying
mhm,
like a game like when Call of Duty come out, Call of Duty ain't out yet, but Call of Duty could still be considered shooter of the year. And it
Comes out next
literally
month, November.
and it literally just came out. And
Yep.
it's almost at the end of the fucking year.
I
But yet
see what
it
you're saying,
couldn't
Mike.
be nominated for shooter of the year.
So they would have like
It's
more of an advantage too because they have
yeah,
recency bias.
yeah, it's a
Exactly.
recency bias.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. I'm not trying to negate your I'm not trying to negate your
mhm,
point because I totally
mhm,
understand where you're coming from. But
mhm,
that shit like that,
mhm,
Yeah, the cutoff.
that's bullshit.
They should make that cutoff like October
Yeah, they should
because
make I would say at the latest at least November. Because that's when mostly all that big shit drop anyway. They should make at least a cutoff like in November. Like after that, then no more. And then they actually, in my personal opinion, in the people that vote for game of the year and games and all of that shit, it should be fucking gamers that do this shit. And not the motherfuckers that the committee that they got. They got fucking people of the committee, and I guarantee half of them motherfuckers are not even real fucking gamers. I guarantee fucking it. They just going off popularity contests. They ain't fucking real gamers. They ain't played a game from beginning to fucking end. They don't judge none of that shit. No, they just going off popularity and reviews. They ain't actually playing the shit, and that's another thing that pissed me off. But that's another
yeah,
subject for another day.
I think you should be. Yeah, I think you should have a certain amount of months you'd be able to sit with these games too.
Yeah. So that's just
See how
that's just my
longevity looks.
yeah, but that's just my take though. That once again, that's just my hard take.
But has games ever won game of the year that was only on one console? Have they ever done that?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, plenty.
PlayStation did that plenty of motherfucking times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey
PlayStation
man,
did that plenty of times. Nigga. PlayStation
That's
has
part of
took
it.
away so many game of the years, nigga.
Yep.
yeah, this is wild.
You just
Like
look at God of War by itself, won a bunch of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah, I guess y'all right. It's just weird, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of it's like damn, this got game of the year. I don't even got that damn PlayStation. Like you know what I
Not
mean?
your
Like
game of the year, huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I wonder how they do that. Like they just like, well, this is game of the year, but like there's millions of people that
Well,
didn't
see,
ever play it.
that's the thing though. That's my whole point. Like, okay, we get to vote on certain things, but to me, I feel like our votes don't matter. It's mainly they got a little committee of their own that they choose which games go up and which games get nominated and shit. Like to me, in my opinion, we should be the one nominating the shit. We paying for the shit. We playing the shit. So we our voice should matter in that regard. Our voice should matter in that regard. So what games should go up for nomination and which games are game of the year or action game of the year or shooter of the year and all of this shit.
Yeah, they
Our
should.
voice. our voice should matter in that regard, but it don't.
Yeah, they should have a system where you can log in, but you have to use like your real gamer tag. So you can't
Like,
do
you
like
know what I'm
multiple
saying?
votes,
Man?
but
Like,
then
damn,
everybody
man.
just go in.
And people should get at least, I would say at least everybody should get like 10 votes apiece to vote on what you need to vote on. And that's for everybody. Everybody should get 10 votes. And those 10 votes, we decide what categories and what shit that we want to vote on. After that 10, we're done. We locked out. That's it. That's what it is. Without no fucking side committee trying to decide shit.
Yeah, that ain't gonna never happen, Mike. So that don't happen in sports. That don't happen in music, movies.
I
They don't
know.
happen in games. So
I
it's
know.
always gonna be a committee.
I
Look,
know.
they
Yeah.
did it they did it for anime, but do we trust that?
Yeah, exactly. That's a whole nother topic. But anyway, let's move forward. Let's let's
I mean,
move
the people
let,
voted.
let's move forward. Let's move on to anime game of the year. Let's go ahead and move on to our anime game of the year. And Mac, I'm gonna start off with you on this one for your
My anime of the year. You said I'm anime of the year, not
yeah
anime game. Anime.
yeah anime of the year. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh,
No, you
okay.
animated that thing? No, throw that curveball. Anime game of the year, Mac. Go.
That
Man,
one
say ain't take
really.
notes on that one.
For me, the Lord of Mysteries, hands down my favorite thing I watched all year. Ain't even close for me. I just love the presentation, the rich story, and it's confused. You got to pay attention. You can't be on there sleepy Joe watching that shit. You got to be up. You got to be up. You got to watch it. There's so much detail. It's good watch. It's smart. It knows what doing. It's engaging. And this is
Mhm.
the first anime I actually seen that actually has like side episodes that you watch to like learn more about the story after each episode, and you kind of like, okay, do give you homeworks and it teaches you why this and that happened in the episode. And I was like, man, this is cool as hell. And I don't know, it's that kind of making me turn to the Korean and the Chinese animes, man. They've been doing a really good job lately.
Agree.
And
I agree with you 200%,
I
man.
love Klein, the main character. Klein, I think he's an awesome main character. They throw him in some bullshit now,
What?
and he stand
He
in the
all
paint.
man.
He, man, he
I
be in
like
the
the
paint with
captain,
it though.
man. The leader.
And Captain, yep. I want to say, and
Man, that dude.
Captain,
What?
it's a twist with him coming, but yeah, yeah, it's nice. I love it. Animation is great.
Yeah.
Story is great. Just one of my favorite things to watch, man. I'm always excited when Friday comes to watch an episode with Shakara when it come out. So that's my favorite anime for the year. Ain't even
That's
close.
that's a damn solid pick, and I can agree with you on that. It ain't my pick for anime of the year, but I
Hmm.
definitely agree because it's a hard pick for me because of so much shit that I watch. So it's
Hmm.
hard to pick anime of the year. So I think I'm gonna have to go last because I need to think about it for a minute. So, Chris, what you got?
Man, I'm gonna have to agree with Mac, man. Lord of Mysteries, it's man, it's doing its thing. Like the whole way
Oh,
is
you caught
animated
up?
and everything. What's up?
So you caught up?
Yeah, yeah, I'm caught up now. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm
Oh,
like on
okay.
episode 9 or 10, but
Oh,
I mean, I've
oh,
been next episode. I gotta keep watching it. I'm engaged. I'm locked in, as the youngins will say, But I'm engaged in it. I really do like that show. I was gonna say the what is it, the Gachakuda, but man, that episode 13 is that's a little suspect for me, man, because they told the backstory of one of the characters they meet, and
mhm.
it's kind of like
It's
she
pretty dark.
yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, are they hinting that this dude is doing it? Oh no, I couldn't get down. I was like, man, I don't know about this, but but besides that, yeah, there was another one that slipped my mind. Mac, when you were talking, I thought about it. I should have wrote it down, but it may come back to me. But yeah, Lord of Mysteries, man, for me, I would say that would be one of
Very
for,
the
for,
interesting.
top ones for
for,
me.
for, for me, and I just want to call this out. And I want to call this out, and I need for everybody to hear this. I am absolutely proud of both of you for
No, you
watching
remember I had picked Lord of Mysteries though, like it's one of my ones I wanted to watch when we were talking
No,
about
but
it.
I'm just saying, I'm proud of both of y'all for when y'all started it, y'all stuck with it, and
Yeah.
y'all enjoy it. Especially for Mac. That's a lot for Mac to even be locked in
Mhm.
to enjoy because I know Mac, them ain't really Mac, them ain't his type of shows. But for
Mm-hmm.
him to be locked in and enjoyed it like that, man,
Oh, shoot,
that's a
Oh,
that
huge
was my type of
thing.
show. It looked like it's like Doctor Strange, Sherlock Holmes, and some food and horror mixed all into one.
but
I was happy.
So, and then on top of that, you, Chris, for you to start it on time.
hey, you know my track record.
For
Hey,
you
but
to
hey,
start it on time.
there is an anime though. It's a movie that I think may actually kind of win it though. Honestly, K-pop Demon Hunter. To be honest with you,
Well, it's going to be a fight between that and, of course, the Demon Slayer one because you
yeah.
got the Demon
Oh yeah.
Slayer movie too.
Oh,
So,
I got something to say about that Demon Slayer movie, and when we get to screens and sounds though,
okay.
I'll touch on that then.
All right, cool. All right, Bob, what you got?
Very interesting.
We already know what your pick is.
Yeah,
So,
yep.
What?
out with it.
Damn, I ain't even say anything.
Graduate,
Out with
graduate,
Huh?
graduate.
No, I'm kind of in a mix of everything because like when y'all was mentioning Lord of Mysteries, I had to go back and rewatch some of them episodes because it's a lot. Like it's like one of them animes you really got to pay attention. So it's not
it.
the
Mm-hmm.
easiest. It's not the easiest watch, but it looks nice as fuck.
It's easy to
So
watch now
I
because
get
it's done. They dubbed it now, so it's
Yeah,
easier to watch.
yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna go back into it and really try to lock in on it because it does look. I can see why y'all do like it. So I wanna get that same experience because I was watching it, but like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know, my brain just be doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't quite lock in on it, but I'm gonna give it another try because I like how y'all talking about it.
Yeah.
Everybody's been highly praising it, but for me, I'm kind of conflicted because it's for me, it's been three that's really been catching my attention.
Go
And for
for it.
one, Gachikuda,
Yep.
uh, Kaiju 8 Season 2,
Mhm.
and Sakamoto Days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm stuck between those three. I can't really land which one I'm going to lean towards because all of them, the stories are
Are
really,
fucking awesome. All of them are fucking
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Even the other one that
because
Mac and Snap be talking about it, the Toki Anki, and that's
Oh,
the main one.
YNs.
YN. Yeah,
the YNs,
Tobin Anna. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, even
YN.
that one, that one's good,
yeah.
man. So
Mm-hmm.
And
yes.
on a side note, though, I didn't know Jujutsu Kaisen won twice for Anime of the Year in the last 5 years. I did not know that.
I'm not surprised. I'm
Hmm.
not surprised about that. How popular
So,
it is. So I'm not
so
surprised.
me looking at what's been winning, I feel like the committee,
Yeah.
not only us. I don't know. I like a
It's,
funny feeling
but
from.
it's not.
I
It's
feel like
not.
it's gonna be like Sakamoto Days or something. Like I'm
No, it's
not
what you
sure.
think. It's what you think gonna be anime
Yeah,
of
it's
the year.
what you think, man.
Everybody else
We just giving our
is anime
thoughts
of
on
the
what
year.
we think so far.
What
We
I
just
want
giving
out of those three, I'm I'm probably going to lean towards Sakamoto Days. I think I
Okay.
enjoyed
I like
that
that too.
one
choice.
out of the three I said the most. Like it was an
Mm-hmm.
easy watch. It was enjoyable. I binge watched it. You know, like it was just good. You know, storyline and all that stuff. So I think I would lean towards Sakamoto Days over the other two. But the other two are great as well. And even Lord of Mysteries, like y'all said, I just don't know. I don't know how they're gonna. Yeah, yeah, those are yeah. Sakamoto.
I like Sakamoto Days. That shit's funny.
It's
Yeah.
It's
hard.
cool.
It,
It'll be cool to see a comedy type anime win though. Well, I don't know if they'll do that.
yeah, it's hard for me, man, because damn, it's out of all the choices and out of everything that I watch,
It's a
and
lot, bro.
it's a lot. It's a lot for me, especially.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say for me. I would definitely say I I would say one of my picks will definitely be Dungeon Girls. Um, that one right there because that one is pretty much wrapping up. That show itself is about to wrap up, and for that show to start the way it was, just in case nobody don't know what I'm talking about, if you can find, I can't never pronounce the name right. Something about if you can do something with girls in a dungeon, and the
Is
main
it
Oh,
character.
is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
no, you on the water, Mike. You went on the water.
Oh, I'm underwater
There
again.
you go. There you go. You came back. Came back for air.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so it's that one. That one always from where that show started to where it is now. It's just fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It's just fucking incredible because
And
when the show
hold on,
started, what happened?
hold on, man. What is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't never heard of that
Yeah.
one.
yeah, yeah.
Well, them hoes freaks.
yeah,
They know. They,
Anyway,
they
anyway,
know the
let me
let me
finish.
know.
Let me finish before your ass go on the
Okay.
comedy raid.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me finish before you go on the damn comedy raid. Okay, we got that. We got that show. Of course, Water Magician. I enjoyed the fuck out of Water Magician. I know how everybody feel about isekais. I already know about that, but Water Magician is just one of those isekais that's really cool. And from where it is right now, I got my fingers crossed for season two. Fingers crossed for season two. Hopefully, it's coming. That's cool. My last pick is definitely the Country Bucket Swordsman. That
Oh
anime was
yeah.
that show was underrated, bro.
hmm
That show was extremely underrated, and how realistic the sword fighting was in that show. It was great, man. It had a good main character. Character was based on the older guy this time, so and we started to see some of those animes bring older guys as protagonists. You got a couple of shows that starting to bring older guys as protagonists, which I think is a cool twist that they doing that. But
Hmm.
that last pick of mine, and if I were to choose, I would definitely choose Country Bumpkin Swordsman. I would definitely choose that one. That would be my pick for anime of the year, man. It was just fucking great from beginning to end. It was fucking phenomenal.
Big John.
Okay. Okay.
John, what you got, man?
John don't
You ain't
got
got nothing.
oh John don't got
I
that.
just started watching anime like 5 days ago.
Well, go
That
ahead,
is
Oh,
fresh,
okay.
fresh.
share your
Okay.
experience though. Share your experience so far.
Like it,
What you got
well,
so far?
since I opened up my mind to it, it, it started out good. Cause you know what I thought
What?
about it at first.
Yeah, I know. Your ass
So
used to always look at us crazy, man. While y'all watching them cartoons.
Whoa,
Man,
whoa.
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly,
That's
man.
out, man. Come on.
yeah. But now,
But now it's
you know,
different.
They see
it's
it a little
different.
different. You see it a little different.
I can't. Okay, so I did remember. Before we move on, I did remember the one I was gonna say.
What boy?
Be Hero X.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Good too.
Another
Mac,
Chinese and Korean show.
yep,
Another
of
Hmm.
course.
Chinese and
Yep.
Korean show.
That's why Mac. You was talking. That's why I thought about it when you said Chinese and Korean.
Yeah,
That's right.
another
What's
Chinese
the
and
name
Korean.
too? Super cute too. That's another good one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yes. The
Mm-hmm.
fight and the way that show's animated. I do have an honorable mention though. I want to
What
say
boy?
I can't think of the real name because of Mac, so I'm gonna say Cletus.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
this
yeah.
the Clevises.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cletus,
Cletus.
Cletus,
oh,
Cletus, man.
Cletus,
oh, oh. I
Cletus,
got an announcement
Cletus.
after y'all finish though. I got an announcement after
Just
this.
just cause that dude there, man, he don't care about none of his that's who I would be. Like if like
Hmm.
I should have went said that because that's who I would be. I don't care about y'all. Look, I brought y'all back. Y'all owe me. Y'all just do what I say. and don't
Mm-hmm.
question it, or you'll die again. I mean, that dude, he don't care, and I like
Yeah.
him, man. But
Yeah, I
yeah.
fuck with Cletus too.
So I
Yeah,
just
they have
want
a lot of good ones.
to. So after we close out, we about to get ready to wrap up this segment, but I just want to let everybody know that's watching and everybody on the podcast from this fall because we're in the fall lineup right now, and the
Hmm.
fall lineup is looking fun. I can tell you honestly and truly from right now, from the fall lineup right now, all the way until the end of 2026, we eating. That's all I gotta say. We
Man,
eat.
wait ahead, boy.
Is there?
We eat.
I don't even know
We
if I've looked at the drop yet.
we are eating, nigga. And I'm talking about, nigga, whatever your favorite food is, whatever your favorite dish is of the day,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, from this lineup, from fall lineup of this year,
Mm-hmm.
all the way into the end of 2026, we are eating, nigga. Enough
Hmm.
said. And that's just it. That and once again, that's in my opinion. For what I seen was lined up to drop, we eating, bro. Enough said. That's all I got left to say on that.
They dropping some.
They dropping some heat.
Check it out.
All right. Anything else we got before we move on to the next one?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool beans. I know that one ran kind of long, everybody, so apologies for that. Next one, Ring of the Arena. 5 favorite sports moments. 5 favorite sports moments, or if you have 5 favorite sports moments, let's go ahead and share this. And John, we're gonna let you kick this one off, sir. You're a sports head, so you got some moments that you got some favorite moments that you
Oh,
want to
look, he
share.
waiting on this. He waiting.
Well, my 5 favorite sports moments. Well, one is, you know, when Kobe hit 81 points.
Okay.
Okay,
Respectable. That's a
But
good
respectfully.
moment.
uh, I ain't got that many. You know, unfortunately, the Cowboys ain't gonna give me there yet.
Man, they have some
Well,
good
hold on, hold
games
on.
though,
Hey,
man.
John, hey,
Hey,
John,
good
hold on. How
game.
old are you, man? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh,
Too old, 39. So,
Oh, so okay. So we done lived through the good and the bad. So you all right? It's just our kids. It's our kids ain't gonna never see nothing. That's what it is.
I ain't seen nothing yet. I'm still waiting. But,
well, Mac is a Cowboy fan too, John. So that's the
Yeah.
main reason. That's the main reason why he said that.
I've been forgetting he a Cowboy fan,
Yeah,
man.
Mac a Cowboy.
it,
He'll a Cowboy and a Jacksonville fan.
Hmm.
So
it's so hard to admit it. But I can't help myself.
what,
What?
But,
Yeah.
what else you got,
what?
bro? Talking to the mic so we can hear you a little bit.
Man, man, all my favorite moments come from the Lakers, man.
Oh, so
Lakers.
pretty much,
From the Lakers.
pretty much Kobe, Shaq, and pretty much all of them.
Pretty
All,
much. No LeBron. No LeBron. LeBron
Oh,
ain't in the favorite moment.
oh no. Oh,
No,
oh.
no, come on, man. Not him winning one for Cleveland. That wasn't him. That wasn't a good moment for Cleveland.
Matt, you
What?
gotta understand, he's a hardcore Lakers fan.
I understand.
He's
Look,
literally a Lakers fan.
I got some moments.
Uh oh.
Soon as John,
Okay, what
Bella,
else is in the Lakers then, John? You got Kobe with the 81.
Kobe with the 81. I got what? Beating Boston, of course, in the game 7. That was a good moment, you know. Well, Dallas did give me one. Beating Pittsburgh. That's a good one.
Now
mm-hmm.
That
you
was the
know
last one. That was the last one they gave us.
now
The last
now
good thing they gave us. Beating Pittsburgh. Other than that, man, and the Eagles losing to the Giants.
uh oh.
I slept like a baby.
Uh oh. We
I
got a
slept like a
Giants
baby
fan.
when that
We
happened.
got a Giants fan on this call. So, oh,
Congratulations, y'all on the come up.
Yes, sir.
oh
Giants
man,
are on the come up.
oh man,
Mm-hmm.
The Giants are on the come up.
oh
Mm-hmm.
man, oh shit.
We doing all right now. We
I
doing.
can
We
see
got.
it coming.
We got two guys that's it. Yeah, that's bringing it, propelling us. They bring it. They're making it fun again for New York.
Now, Scatterboo ain't nothing but walking CTE, man. That motherfucker crazy, ain't
Yeah, yeah.
They kind of wrong.
Scatterboo and
I like them though.
he? I do
and
too.
I like them.
Dart.
I don't like them for the Giants, but I like
Yeah, right. There you go.
Yeah, need that. We always need a good running back. So I'm glad he getting doing his little thing. But yeah, I got some moments though.
Go for it.
My five favorite moments. These probably actually like my favorite moments, the ones that live rent free in my head. So of course, in no particular order, Kyrie Irving hitting the ISO game winner in Steph Curry mouth.
them. Mm, listen,
Rent free in my head, bro. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I can't say that one because it was almost a two piece. I believe I don't know if that was the same game. I think it was the same game. But the infamous LeBron James block from
same
Iggy.
game.
That whole sequence that happened. Those live rent free. Of course, my third one was obviously my yeah, he probably is my favorite wide receiver still. Odell Beckham, the one handed catch for the touchdown on Dallas. Sorry.
You ain't had to say too much.
Sunday night
Sorry.
football.
Incredible catch. Can't be duplicated because he shouldn't have caught that, but that was one hell of a moment. Um,
Real
yeah.
nice.
This one was sad. I only remember this because it didn't make sense when it happened. I thought something it didn't make sense when this happened. But that Butler interception on the Seahawks when they should have just ran it in with beast mode. I'll never,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
the Super
never,
Bowl. The
yeah,
game.
nobody would ever understand why they did that, but I remember that moment. Like it's very memorable. Like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, y'all blew it. Y'all just made Tom Brady legacy even better. Like, what the hell? And then, of course, my fifth one. Speaking of beast mode doing that, running through the Saints like he did.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Like, yeah, like damn, bro. Like that might be one of the
I
greatest
remember that.
runs.
I remember watching that. I was it was a wild card game. I was at my homeboy house. We jumping all on the sofa and shit, man. You know, he need grown men jumping on the sofa. That shit was crazy. Oh, shit. And then when he stiff on cuz and he went flying, I said, "Oh,
Bruh, like he was a child.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
get off both of me, bro.
yeah, man, that was crazy. That was good."
Yeah, those probably be my top five moments. There's so many, but like,
Oh yeah, that's too many. I did mine kind of like what was sentimental for me, with a lot of my favorite teams. So the number one, well, not number one, but my first one would be the last time the Cowboys did something good for us was in '95 when we beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl. Of
damn.
course, we tore the Bills up two other times in the '90s, but that last one was the last time we had anything good happen for us. So, um, at least I was old enough to remember the good part of the Cowboys. So I got three Super
95?
Bowls. I seen three Super Bowls in the '90s. So, um, yeah. So the last one was '95. Another one was 21-year-old Tiger Woods, man, in '97, winning the Masters by 12 strokes.
Yeah,
Damn.
And
And
that
12
add
strokes.
that was master. That was master
And
class.
12 strokes.
See,
He
y'all
had about
niggas,
12
man.
of them. He
Y'all
had about
niggas,
12 of
man.
them.
He left it right
Y'all,
there. I had to.
I
y'all
left open.
niggas,
I
boy.
left open pause. I left open pause. Yeah,
Yo,
Tiger won by 12 points. I'm
thank
saying,
you. Forgive my cast, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. So normally it'd be me with the bullshit. Now they with the bullshit too. But yeah, 21-year-old Tiger Woods, man, with the red shirt, the classic red shirt and the black slacks, man, went out there and just ate everybody alive, man. Tiger Woods, like I was one of the people. I
Mm.
like the golf, and I was like, damn, I don't see black people playing golf besides BJ Singh, and I don't really count him as black. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
Mhm.
used to watch David Duval and Ernie Els, and I witnessed the downfall of what my boy name is, man. Oh, McDonald. I can't think his first name right now. But then when I seen Tiger, man, I was like, okay, we got a brother out there playing. And then the way he just came in and this was running through folks, I was like, man, that boy was different. So
Yeah, cooking them.
I liked it that. My very first Florida Gator win in '96, man. That was crazy. The Florida Gator football. We won the national championship in '96. Crazy how we got there because the back then there wasn't no tournament or no whatever. It was just the BCS back then.
yeah.
And we played Florida State and got destroyed the last game of the year. Got
Mhm.
destroyed by Florida State. And then we end up for whatever reason rematching them in the championship game. And we tore their ass up. They say that they was food poisoned in New Orleans or whatever. But we end up winning 52-20.
Niggas
Yeah, I
lying.
remember.
We got theirs when it counted the
Mm.
most in the national championship game. But so my first Florida Gator Super national championship. That's one of the ones I'll never forget. Um, Another moment for us, Florida Gators' first basketball national championship in 2006. With the team prior to the one we had before, when we had Matt Barnes and what my boy name is, man. Bad, I'll drink a little bit. I can't think of the people's name right now. But anyway, we end up winning with Joakim Noah, Horford, and them.
Mm.
We beat UCLA 73-57 in the championship game. Then we won the next year too. So we was one of the last teams to three-peat. I think UConn three-peated recently. But yeah, so the first of the not three-peat, two-peat, the first of the two-peat uh for the Gators in 2006. And then my last one, 1994, the city of Jacksonville, that's where I'm from. The city of Jacksonville, Florida was awarded a football team. So being around the city and old enough to understand what was going on, that my hometown was getting a football team. That was really crazy. It was a really exciting time in Jacksonville, Florida. So that's one of my
Okay.
favorite moments.
All right.
That's
Cool.
pretty dope.
Cool. Great, fantastic moments. What you got? What you got? Native of Texas.
Oh well, like I told y'all, man, my sports brain don't work like that. But I done forgot so much stuff. But anyway, so I mean, now that you said that, I can't say that. I mean, when we got the Texans, I mean, granted, them first couple of years with David Carr wasn't the brightest or the greatest, but just having a team from Houston, I could say, hey, this is my team type thing. I thought that was pretty cool. But
Hmm.
besides that, now you call me a mark, call me whatever. But I got a couple of wrestling moments. I'm gonna do two of them at least.
Good,
And they from AEW.
of course.
One of my favorite wrestlers, but I'm scared he ain't gonna be around too much longer. Darby Allen, when he jumped
Mm.
out the ladder, he did that dive into the glass at the Revolution. It was
Oh
like
man,
last year.
yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
man. And another moment is him rubbing off on Sting, having Sting dive through three freaking stacks of tables. Like
Hmm.
that man too old to be doing that.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm gonna tell you something about. I'm gonna tell you how I felt about that. I was scared, but I was also excited because it's almost like when Darby was with Sting, it revigorated him in so
Hmm.
many ways.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
revigorated him in so many ways, man. And I was so glad that it's almost like we got a passing of the torch from Steen to Darby in a way. But I will definitely like for that to be said vocally
mhm,
versus us leaving it to our imagination.
yeah,
Because to me, Darby is almost like a young Sting in a way. He just wrestles different. He just got a different wrestling style. But far as personality goes, That's pretty close. He pretty close to me to the Sting back. I'm talking about blonde hair Sting, WCW Sting. He
The
pretty,
man called Sting. The
yeah,
man called
Yeah,
Sting. That was my favorite version of Sting. The
yeah,
man called Sting.
he pretty
yeah.
close
John
to the man
Sting.
all Sting. So I love that. So there was some solid moments. So good shit.
Okay. Hey, I just thought I got one more wrestler and then I'm
Go
done.
for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So I was gonna say, Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, but one better than that is WCW when they tossed Little Ray, the outside tossed
No,
Little Ray.
no. Why? Why you
they
had to bring that up,
they
bro?
tossed that man to that
You can
stand.
never forget that, bro. That's a classic
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, it's a classic.
Man. You talking about Kevin Nash tossed his ass like a
Yeah,
lawn dart to the
yeah,
damn thing?
yeah.
Yep.
That was hilarious, man. Poor Little Ray. Oh man.
Ray,
But
I'm
yeah,
sorry they disrespected you, Ray. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they disrespected you, Ray.
oh man.
That was one of the great wrestling moments ever, dog. That
That
was
was a fucked up moment, nigga. I thought Ray was dead, nigga. I damn near cried. I damn near cried when I see this shit happen. I was
Little
mad
Ray.
as hell. I was mad as hell at Kevin Nash for this shit. I'm like, damn, Kevin, why?
Oh, toss that man with ease too, boy.
Like, damn. Like, but anyway, man.
oh man.
Oh
All right,
man.
let me go ahead and get my moments out the way. Top moment, one of my favorite moments, Allen Iverson crossing Jordan over. Love that moment. That now
Mm.
you talk about a moment that lives rent free in the head. That moment lives rent free in my motherfucking head. Where
Mhm,
Iverson crossed his
Mm-hmm.
ass over.
mhm.
Like, nigga, I'm doing the finger signs like Stone Cold at the camera and everything. That's what your ass get his ass, Iverson. Fuck him up, Iverson.
Mhm.
Get him.
That one. Um, let's see. With China, when they let China win the Intercontinental Belt, that was a cool
Mhm.
moment. That was a real cool moment,
Mm.
and that was real cool. Um, the other one with Kofi Kingston became the
Oh
first
yeah.
African American to win the WWE belt.
Not what happened afterwards, but when he
Now,
won it.
but when he
Mm-hmm.
became the first African American to win the WWE belt, that was a special moment.
That's
I'll
moment.
never that's another moment that lived that rent free. My last wrestling moment is one that's probably y'all probably already know. When both Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, uh, Eddie Guerrero defended his title. That was at WrestleMania 20, if I'm not mistaken. Eddie
Mhm.
Guerrero defended his belt. Chris Benoit won the world belt. The two most underrated guys in wrestling winning the top titles and hugging in the end. I ain't gonna
Mhm.
sit up here and lie. I cried. I'll be fairly honest, Nick. When I seen that moment, I literally tears went down my eyes. The same with Kofi won too. But
Mhm.
man, tears went down my eyes. I cried, man, because those was real special moments for me. So I definitely enjoyed those.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that shit. I can't think of anything else. I believe, yeah, that's it. Them probably my special moments that I got. Oh
Good
yeah,
stuff.
one last honorable mention. Whenever Barry Sanders ran the ball when he played for like whenever Barry Sanders had any type of work on the left foot, I'm gonna use Barry Sanders. So
Mhm.
I I love Barry Sanders, man. Was still I was just pissed
Mm.
off. He was just stuck on that line stand when he could have did so much better on any other team. But you know, it is what it is, though.
And you would think, like, when they, what it was, 93, maybe
It's
92, when
exactly.
they had went to the, I think they was on the conference championship game, you thought they was going to be on the up and up, but they never went too far after that. That was like the
Nope.
best. That was peak.
Hmm. Absolutely. But
Mhm.
them are my special. Them are my sports moments. So that's what I got.
Okay.
All right. We got anything? Any honorable mentions or anything anybody want to bring up before we
Yeah,
wrap up?
I can give you a couple honorable mention in wrestling.
Go for
There
it.
was one guy, but there was two different people. I'm gonna say Randy Orton's RKO when he did Evan Bourne out of midair.
Ooh.
Man, that was caught so perfectly, and they said you can't rehearse that. That's like that it just happened. It was just magic, man. And
You
then
got
the other one is with Seth Rollins, of course, when he tried to do the curb stomp, and then Randy Orton reversed it. I think it was like WrestleMania 40 or 41, or I think it was 40.
yeah.
Yeah, and man, just the air Seth Rollins got up in there, man, that landed perfect too. But yeah, just pretty much almost any of freaking Randy Orton's RKO's though.
Yeah, all of them are moments
Yeah.
in itself. Mac ain't here to mention it, so I'm gonna bring it up while Mac here. Shawn Michaels super kick from Shelton Benjamin, the one that Shelton took. You know that was a
Mm.
cool ass moment.
Oh,
It took,
speak of the super kick, that was also done. AJ Styles did the super kick to John Cena last night too. Yeah, he was tuning
yeah,
up the band and everything, man.
yeah. So that moment, I know it was a fucked up moment on Shelton's behalf,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still a cool moment nonetheless.
Yeah.
And Shawn Michaels still gives Shelton Benjamin his flowers to this day because he didn't think that Shelton Benjamin was going to be able to do that, and they didn't rehearse the shit or nothing. That shit was just done when they was wrestling each other. So yeah, so that was a cool ass moment. So definitely want to definitely bring that super kick up. So, all right, we got anything else before we move forward?
Nah, I'm good.
Man, fuck football this weekend, man. I'm sorry, everybody. Jaguars lost. Disappointing fast. We just looked sloppy today. Couldn't get out. Cowboys lost to the damn Panthers, which was just like, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
yeah, yeah. You had a rough week.
Come on,
Rough
bro.
week.
This
Well,
Mm.
I don't got to worry about that shit. Anyway, all right, we moving on to screens and sounds.
Mm.
Favorite movie soundtracks. We're going to be talking about our favorite movie soundtracks. And then go ahead and get mine out the motherfucking way.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Mr. Nostalgia in the building again.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Nostalgia again. Every Rocky soundtrack from all the Rocky movies,
Mm,
classics, done. Love those
Mm-hmm.
soundtracks. Can listen to those from beginning to end. The Creed soundtracks too. Gotta get the spinoff out. The Creed 1, 2, and 3 soundtracks. Done. On point. What else I got? Top Gun soundtrack.
mm,
Hey, Danger Zone, the Top Gun
yeah,
anthem. That
yep,
shit. Classics.
Oh,
Just throwbacks
yeah.
classics. Another series soundtrack. Iron Eagle soundtracks. Awesome. Loved them. Loved the Iron Eagle soundtracks. And I know a lot of people don't know what the fuck Iron Eagle is.
I
It was
don't know
another.
what the fuck I
It,
heard.
it,
I
it was
found
another.
out 2 episodes ago when he brought it up.
Yeah, Iron Eagle was another old school airplane movie that came out after Top Gun, and they had a little series. I think Iron Eagle did like 2 or 3 movies, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did 2 or 3 movies, if I'm not mistaken. But Lou, Louis Gossett Jr. was one of the main characters in the Iron Eagle movies. Man,
Hmm.
it's a classic movie. It's a good chance. If probably hard as fuck to find right now, so everybody that's watching probably don't know of it, or probably would never find it. So, but a good classic movie all the same. Um, my last fun soundtracks from one of my favorite comedy series, of course, Police Academy. Just a fun soundtrack to listen to. Just fun. It's just enjoyable. It was just fun to listen to. So Police Academy soundtracks, and those are my picks. Yeah, I know I went old school and throwback, so it is what it is. So
Like,
Ain't nothing
sure.
wrong with that.
probably
Nothing,
got
nothing,
probably got
nothing,
more.
nothing in the '90s, but it's cool.
Damn, man, boy, that boy don't never take a chance to take a shot. Go ahead, man.
He said, "Nothing,
I
nothing."
got one of yours. I got one of yours, and I did like the Top Gun soundtrack.
Yeah.
Changed on one of my favorite songs from the '80s that came off of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, the Space Jam soundtrack.
Yeah, Space Jam
Um,
soundtrack wasn't bad.
Mm.
it had
Space
a
Jam
gang of good
soundtrack wasn't
songs
bad.
on there, man. Fly Like the Eagle was on there. The Seal version, I believe I Could Fly. R. Kelly, For You
Yeah,
I Will, Monica.
yeah,
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Forgot about
some
Space Jam.
couple other R&B songs that were on there too that did pretty good. Brandy had something on that, and that Space Jam soundtrack was
yeah.
amazing.
It was. It was.
Uh, I like the songs. The Last Dragon had some of my favorite little
Damn it, Mac! I forgot
songs.
that. I'm mad that I ain't bring that up. God damn it! I knew I forgot something. Go ahead.
Man, the actual theme song for Last Dragon, I love that song.
We
You
are
got that glow,
again.
got that glow. Fire was good off of there, but yeah, I love that.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
the original Mortal Kombat movie soundtrack, a lot of great techno anthems on there.
Yep.
Real
Part two. The,
cool.
the second one wasn't bad neither. The second
Oh,
the
I
second movie
I
soundtrack
have
wasn't
no
bad
idea.
neither.
I have no idea. That movie was ass. I ain't even get the soundtrack. Then.
Oh Lord, the soundtrack for the second one wasn't bad neither, man. I
I
understand the
probably
movie. I understand the movie was ass. I get that, but
yeah. I ain't.
the soundtrack wasn't bad.
All right, and I got a newer one. Actually, I just heard this not too long ago, and I thought it was really great. The Tron. Tron has a new the new Tron movie. Their soundtrack's really
Mhm.
good.
Okay.
Oh,
They
okay.
did a lot of stuff. Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack, and they got a lot of other little groups in there, and it's real cool. Real cool
Okay.
industrial sound. I thought it was really good.
Mm.
I had a small honorable mention, which would have been "Coming to America." Some of the songs that actually were played throughout the movie,
Yeah.
not the soundtrack itself, but some of the songs that were done throughout the movie that was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Those are
Okay.
mine.
While you bringing those up, you brought up you now while you bringing those up, um, I got I definitely got an honorable mention on what's the name of it? Over the Top. That Sylvester Stallone movie. That soundtrack wasn't bad. But that was, man, in my opinion, this person licked Kenny Loggins. He was just in his bag back in the days. He did
Hmm.
songs for mostly all of that shit. So
Yeah, he was the '80s soundtrack guy, man. You had to have a
man,
Kenny Loggins song if you're gonna have an '80s soundtrack.
yeah,
Action.
man. Yeah, man. Kenny Loggins, man. So special shout out to him, man. Kenny Loggins. But go ahead, Snap or Tim. One of y'all go ahead with y'all picks.
Tim, you want to go
Oh,
or you?
yeah, I can go. I mean,
I'll go ahead.
yeah. Um, yeah. So some of my picks for best soundtracks was interesting. Now I'm hearing y'all, so it's like y'all kind of make more sense. But I be listening. I don't know. I'm gonna just say them. So of course, the easiest one I could go to was the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah, that was a solid soundtrack.
Um, yeah, that one was really good. I actually went old school. I Gladiators soundtrack throughout the
Okay.
movie. I also enjoyed. Um,
That's an interesting ass pick.
yeah, it's like soft. I mean, like I'll be on my I forget the guy that does all that.
So like Tim was listening to that shit to battle.
Yeah, like I'll be on my Hans Zimmer shit. Like Hans Zimmer is a very good composer.
Okay.
Um, but you have one of mine too. I like the Rocky
Oh nigga,
soundtrack.
boy, I still listen to the
Yeah,
Rockets, boy.
I had to throw this in there because I actually will pull this soundtrack up. It's very different, but the Interstellar soundtrack.
Okay.
Okay.
I enjoyed that.
Okay.
I think my honorable mention. It was hard for me to think. I was like, damn, soundtracks of movies, but how the movie went. The Rush Hour soundtracks.
That wasn't bad. All matter of fact, all
Yeah,
three Rush Hour soundtracks wasn't bad. They had a pretty.
yeah, it
They
was
had a
cool.
pretty. They had pretty solid
That's a good
soundtracks.
choice, Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour had pretty good
Hmm.
soundtrack.
But yeah,
Now
those
you
have been mine. Yeah, that's all I had because I was listening. I was like, damn, y'all got some good
okay?
picks. But mine was a little different. You know.
What you
Now,
have, vibe? My internet went out for a second. What you
Oh,
picked?
I picked. I said Black Panther. Then I said the Gladiator soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Mm-hmm.
course, Rocky. Mike had already picked Rocky, but the Rocky soundtrack and Interstellar soundtrack.
now, I want to
Okay.
ask Mac a question before we move on to Snap. Since Snap the last one, Mac,
Mm-hmm.
between the Space Jam soundtrack and the Boomerang soundtrack, which soundtrack had
Space
the
Jam.
best R&B songs?
Space Jam.
No,
Space
I'm
Jam.
talking about R&B
Space,
songs.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Space
But
Jam.
who's the choices? You said Space Jam or who? Who was the other one?
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Oh,
Boomerang
okay.
with Eddie Murphy and Halle Berry them and David Allen Greer, all of them. That
Shit, Martin. Shit, for you, I will was better than whatever was on Boomerang.
you said what?
For you, I will was better than anything that was on Boomerang just by
I
itself.
don't know, man. PM Dawn was on that motherfucker though, bro. With I'll Die Without You. That was a jam, bro. PM Dawn song was jam on there, bro. Nigga, you'll bust out into tears on that damn song if you listen to it at the right moment. I'll Die Without You.
Bro, we tripping. Actually, you know what? Snap might still say I have an honorable mention, but I hope it ain't one that
Go ahead.
Nah,
probably
go
should.
ahead,
Go,
say
go
it. Go
for it.
ahead.
Go for it.
Fucking Love and Basketball.
Oh, nah, that wasn't
Oh,
one of mine. You good?
That's a good one
oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
completely
soundtrack. Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
that's a
some
good
jams on
soundtrack.
that shit.
Yeah, that's a good soundtrack. Solid
Oh,
pick. Solid
see,
pick.
I think I'm gonna take that. I
All
got
right,
honorable
Chris.
mention.
All right,
Okay.
Chris, it's on you, dog.
All right. So I'm gonna start my old school, then I work my way up. So I'm gonna go for one. This is my favorite movie, so that could be why. But the Five Heartbeats, that soundtrack,
Ooh.
man, that's my favorite movie,
Ooh.
man.
That boy went
That's
deep.
Yeah.
that,
Hey,
that
man,
boy
look,
went deep.
look, man, that's my favorite movie right there, boy. So
Ooh.
after that, I'll say Dead Presidents.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna go Romeo Must Die.
Oh, yeah, that was a solid soundtrack, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Well,
recency.
Leo had some songs off of there, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
Aaliyah,
Yep.
Aaliyah and DMX.
Yep.
he?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm say K-pop Demon Hunter, man. I still listen to that soundtrack to this right now. I
Say
just got
word.
through
I
listening
haven't
to it.
watched it yet, man. I need to watch it.
Man.
I gotta
Oh,
finish it. I watched a lot of it. I just
I
ain't
haven't
finished it.
watched it yet. I need to watch it, bro.
Cool anime, man. I mean, anime movie.
It was
I
cool
need
yeah.
though. Like I liked it as
I
far as
need to
what I've seen.
I need to watch it, man. I definitely need to watch it.
I got an honorable mention. It's not a movie,
Go
but
ahead.
it's still to me. I list all of them. It's Empire. That sound all three seasons
Yeah,
they had.
yeah.
Those soundtracks are lovely, man. I loved all three of
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Between
did have some good songs.
between
Yeah.
Empire and Power, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Between those two,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, power. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Those some solid
And
tracks.
another honorable mention, I would say Poetic Justice, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a damn good pick.
Yeah.
Wait
Damn.
a minute, Mike. Hold on, Mike. What song you said off of Boomerang? End of the Road, or what you said? Something else?
Well, Boys to Men, End of the Road, of course, but PM Dawn, I'll Die Without You.
Oh, that was a good one. Cause I was gonna say, I think, cause I remember End of the Road was on there.
Yeah.
That was good
Oh, were
too.
they? Oh man,
Oh,
yeah.
nigga, hey, nigga, that was another song, nigga, cried by.
What?
Nigga,
That's a breakup song right there.
nigga, End of the Road had it. If you didn't cry out End of the Road, nigga, you ain't had no soul. I'm sorry. I'm just flat out and saying, nigga, if you ain't crowd
Oh
end of the
man.
road, you had no soul. Cause nigga, that song, nigga, like especially if it was a break, especially if you had a breakup and you pop in end of the road, nigga, like
Oh, that song in my head. That song in my head now.
man,
Lord.
rough, nigga, rough. That's what R&B song. That's what R&B songs back when we watch soundtracks meant something. Nigga, you could pop in an R&B song, nigga, you could feel some type of way, nigga. It'll be woo.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so
Like,
we had PM. Let's do this. So we had PM Dawn at End of the Road as that as the main R&B songs. Okay, we got Monica on Space Jam. We got Monica for You I Will.
Yeah,
We got I Turned You All for One. We got what the other one? What my girl did? Oh, damn, that wasn't R&B song, but that shit was riding. Squad City DJs, the actual Space Jam song. Hey,
yeah.
that
See,
shit used to
see,
go hard.
see, see,
Huh?
see, Matt. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying it wasn't good. Both soundtracks was good.
Mhm.
But nigga,
Yeah. I
but
think End of the road. If you're gonna just go basically off just R&B, I would say Boomerang will probably win. I
yeah.
think I prefer Space Jam soundtrack.
Yeah,
Space Jam
because
just had a great ass. Even the
because
even the
it
song
had a
with
lot of diversity in there. It was a
very
diverse
much so.
soundtrack. It was a diverse soundtrack. It
Very.
had everything in there. You had R&B, you had pop, you had rap, you had everything in that soundtrack. And it was a fun that was a fun ass soundtrack. The Space Jam soundtrack was just
Mhm.
overall a fun soundtrack. Yeah, so absolutely, 200%. I agree. But like straight up R&B, nigga, that's the reason why I say like R&B songs, and not Monica and Seal, because they made some killer ass songs on that soundtrack. Them motherfuckers made some killer ass
Mhm.
songs. But nigga, PM Dawn and Boys to Men, nigga, they had your ass crying the river. They had your ass crying the river with those songs. Nigga, like,
Mhm.
and back in them days, nigga, that's when heartbreak happened often in those days.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, some slaps on there. I forgot Seal was on that shit.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
LL Cool J.
I
Yeah.
believe I can fly.
Yeah, man.
Fly
Yeah.
like oh,
Yeah,
fly like
man.
an eagle. I mean,
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe
but
I Can Fly
yeah,
was on there too.
Yeah, Believe I Can Fly
Yeah.
was on there too.
yeah,
Yeah, Space Jam soundtrack was lit. It was a real diverse, fun
Ooh,
soundtrack.
that was a
It
good soundtrack, man. Yeah.
yeah. All of
yeah.
them. Damn, he
Yeah,
had
it
killed
was.
it.
Yeah,
That was
Space Jam
on
was
this
a
shit.
solid hit. Mac. That was a fucking good pick. So
Mhm.
shit. Yes, absolutely.
Crazy.
All right, shit. I think. Well, I see John left. Well, anyway, we got anything else before we move on
Yeah,
to the sidebar?
I got something to touch on real quick. So, like I was talking about Infinity Castle and everything. So Marlon Wayans was doing like his little
Oh
movie
yeah,
run.
I heard about this. I heard about this. He said it
But
jokingly, but
I don't know.
I know where
Well, he said
I,
it jokingly, but it was jokingly serious too, though,
yeah, it was jokingly serious. I know what
because of
you're
what
talking
happened.
about. Nigga
Yeah,
said,
What happened?
so
"Fuck anime."
okay, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So he was on his little podcast doing a little movie run for his movie Him, and they
Yeah,
asked him about what do you like animes? And he pretty much he said, "Man, f anime." I said, he said that movie, what is it called? And the other guy was like, oh, Demon Slayer." He's like, "Yeah." Reason why is because I think in the first 3 days, Demon Slayer had made like 70 million,
Yeah.
and Him,
It pretty much stomped on his movie.
yeah, yeah.
It pretty much
Him only
stomped
made
on
like
his
20
movie.
or like I think 13.8 million or something
Yeah,
like that. So
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, fuck anime. And I'm looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
his like this nigga stupid, man.
yeah.
I said, you
You
can't
know
get
that's
and I like Marlon, but I'm like, Marlon, you can't get mad about that, bro. That I'm like, if anime wasn't mainstream, maybe it would have did okay. But anime so mainstream now that if they do a good movie in the theaters,
Yeah.
it's gonna pop off. So
Speaking of that, I just realized not to go back to our first topic though, but we ain't nobody said nothing about Demon Slayer, but they'll put that movie in there, won't they?
yes, they
Anime of
will.
the year.
Yes, they will.
Oh, it's a wrap then.
Yes, they will.
That's gonna be hard. They ain't gonna nothing gonna beat that. They ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna let nothing beat that.
Yes,
It
they
done
will.
sold. It done broke sold.
So
Well, that's
yeah,
what I'm saying. K-pop's and broke records too, though. K-pop Demon Hunter has.
yeah.
They gonna be
But
neck and neck.
will they put
Yeah, for
K-pop in
Netflix.
there though?
Yeah.
I don't think. I think they're gonna finagle K-pop out of it because they're gonna try to make it seem like it's not really anime, but it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, cause
Yeah,
they ain't got, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Cause he ain't got his own like little show, I guess, like series. It's just their movie.
Yeah, they're gonna finagle that out of there. But I see
Yeah,
what you're saying though.
yeah,
yeah.
But I don't think they'll let that happen. But as far as Demon Slayer, cool. I don't know how I completely forgot that the
yeah.
movie
We
came
brought that
out.
up in the beginning. We brought that up in the beginning. We're like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer going to be. Demon Slayer is going to be in there running. That's easy.
Somebody did mention it. Maybe I'm sure I
Yeah,
might just misheard. But yeah.
yeah. You good? Going to be there running. Ain't no ignoring that.
Yeah.
ain't no ignoring that. That much was obvious. That's the main reason I ain't too much say anything about it.
Right. That's the
Yeah.
thing about that.
All right, cool, man. We got anything else before we move on to the sidebar?
Yeah, we're gonna do. I got a foolishness if you want
Oh,
to
well,
know
shit,
the.
go for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Matt's and Snaps
Meow, meow,
Foolishness
meow.
Pick of the Week. Pick
Man.
of the
All
Week.
right. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. Cause I gotta relive this by talking about it. Okay. Honestly, okay. So I'm gonna preface it by saying it's not really. It is foolishness. Yeah, it's foolishness. It's foolishness. Okay. Netflix had the show come out, Monster, the Ed Gein story.
Okay.
Oh my
Mhm.
goodness, man! Like it's watch
I
at your own risk. I should say it's very disturbing. There's necrophilia involved. Uh, it's him having necrophilia. Yeah, he's digging up dead people. I know some of it's exaggerated, but on the same, it's 8 episodes, and I pushed my way through it because I wanted. It kind of got interesting towards the end. I didn't realize I didn't know too much about this dude, but I didn't realize he was the inspiration of Psycho, or America, or Psycho, and he was the inspiration behind Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
I didn't realize that, but the thing about it is he didn't get no credit off of it. You know, Alfred Hitchcock stole it, and the other guy who made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stole his story, but they didn't give no credit to Ed Gein. But
That's fucked
you
up.
know, it's just 1950s cops are stupid. Like this dude in the show, this dude walked up, he killed 2 people. He walked in the store with a rifle. He killed 2 people daytime in the daylight, drug
Damn.
them off. They ain't know nothing about it. He he killed his brother. Then
Damn.
he set a fire,
Damn.
and he told that when they came to investigate, he told the cops, I don't know. There was a fire and I seen him and he was just laying right there. So I watched Dexter, so I know how to cover up a crime. So first this dude got to
Yeah.
be bleeding out the back of his head, but they was like, yeah, it looks like asphyxiation from the smoke. No, it doesn't. Oh my goodness, y'all are so stupid. But but it's
yeah.
just it's just that movie there, man. It's crazy. Like it's crazy what how they was able to solve a crime, how they were able to solve any crimes back in that day. But
I heard it
needless
was.
to say, man, it was a interesting series, but it was very disturbing. So watch at your own risk, please. Watch at your own risk. Watch at your own risk. yeah,
He said that like 4 or 5 times. So
yeah,
make
yeah,
sure everybody understand.
yeah,
Watch at your own risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what he's saying, he can't be lying because that's what everybody's been saying about that. Like, it's a
yeah,
hard watch. It's a really
yeah.
hard
Damn.
watch.
Yeah, it's
Um,
hard, but if you get through it, it's like his story is interesting, but I mean, he
I'm gonna start
inspired a lot
watching.
of serial killers. I can tell you that. but
Mm.
it's still it's all right. It ain't that bad of a movie. It's just real disturbing. So you ain't got the stomach for it, I wouldn't advise you to watch it.
Whew. I got a movie to bring up, but I'll wait till after the podcast so we can discuss about it. So we can discuss on it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Matt's and Snap Foolishness Pick of the Week. What's the name? Repeat the name of the movie again, Snap, and
Monsters, the Ed Gein story on Netflix.
watch at your own risk.
At your own risk.
Times
Warning,
five.
warning.
Times 5. Watch at your own risk. Times 5.
Don't come at me because I warned you. We warned you, so don't come at us. Just let you know. I watched it so you wouldn't have to.
All right, cool beans. Moving forward to the sidebar conversation. Favorite things we did growing up that you would have gotten in trouble for if caught. Long one, I know, but hey, I know we all did some crazy shit. So I'm gonna leave this one up. I'm gonna let you start this one off. Mr. Storyteller, go ahead. start this one off.
All right, so I did a bunch of shit I won't post that they ain't gonna do. Growing up.
We know.
My favorite pastime as a kid was stealing out the grocery stores, man. That was my fucking pastime.
What?
Yeah, that was a
I
good
used to
Not
do
your
it.
pastime.
Me too.
What?
That was my favorite pastime, man. Stealing out the grocery stores, man. I would go to the grocery stores anytime they had like sports cards in their grocery stores and stuff. Oh man, I was yanking them. Especially we had a store called Kmart. I don't know if y'all had Kmart.
Yeah, I remember
growing up.
Kmart.
Yeah.
I remember Kmart.
Okay,
I miss fucking Kmart.
I do too to a degree. Man, Kmart, man, they used to have the best football cards. I used to sell football and basketball cards. They had the best ones. And I would act like I'm going to go. I would get like a 6-7 packs of them, put them in the basket. My godmama used to say, "What you doing with them damn cards? You know, I ain't got the money for that." I said, "I know. I just always throw them in there to see if you'll pay for them." I know she wouldn't. She'd just be walking around, and I'd go act like I'm going to go try on some pants or a jacket or something. I go and put the cards in whatever I'm going to do, and I go in the changing room, and then I put the cards in my drawers. I used to put the cards in my drawers and stuff, man. I used to have a plastic bag. I used to put them in my drawer, my underwear. And I used to get up out of Kmart like that. That was one thing I used to do. We used to play hide and go hunch. We ain't hunch nobody for real.
Oh, catch a girl, get a
like
girl.
tail humping.
Catch a girl, get a
Yeah.
girl.
We used to call it hide and go get it.
No, we
Hide
called
and go get.
We called it catch a girl, get a girl. That's what we called it.
Mm-hmm. Used to
Playing
play
house.
that.
So nigga, how we had 3 different names
For the same thing.
Hey man.
Go ahead,
It's
man.
the regional. That used to be one of the things we used to do all the time. The other thing we used to do, man, we used to this first time I had to go to court. I was 6 years old.
The fuck?
We used to paint on. We used to vandalize. Me and my friends, we used to vandalize non-moving cars. So like your shit was on bricks, so it was been not moved in months or a while.
Yeah.
We would paint it, throw rocks at it, jump on it.
It was a toy then.
Yeah, it was ours to play with. Man, we used to hide behind it and shoot Nerf guns and all kind of shit. Man, it was a trip. What else we used to do? Oh, skip school, and robbing the trains.
Robbing
trains?
What? Yeah, rob the train, man.
Man, everything that your ass did, nigga. My mom and my grandparents would have, nigga. I was too scared that these motherfuckers would have came out of nowhere on my ass. That's the fear that they instilled in me. I was scared as fuck. Nigga, it sound like you wasn't scared, nigga, doing on the shit.
I was scared too. I just didn't care. I was
Bro,
gonna get the ass whooping. I'm gonna get it anyway.
you
So
had me at robbing trains.
no,
What?
Oh,
yeah. So
shit.
what? We weren't like we were still off the train, so we called it robbing the train. So we had the train station was set up by my middle school, and it'll take a long break, and they used to have doors open on most of that stuff. And sometimes when the door was open, we can get on it real quick and get whatever's on there. We never really came out with nothing too serious. I think the best thing that happened was somebody got a pair of shoes that was the wrong size, but other than that, I mean, it'd be like basic shit, paper, just regular supplies, box of air fresheners or some shit like that. It wasn't nothing, it was always just whatever miscellaneous. We never know what we was getting off of it. But
Yeah.
that was just something we used to do. One time, my friend, uh, that's one of the craziest moments. My friend James Middleton, uh, he got his legs ran over by the train, uh, trying to get away while it started moving and tried to cross the tracks, fell down, and he double amputee.
God damn.
Hmm.
Shit.
It's like you hear about stuff like that, but I guess it get real when you actually know the person that it happened
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, man.
Yeah, that. And one last thing, uh, co-ed sleepovers, man. I don't know how our parents trusted us back then. Co-ed sleepovers, man.
to. Yeah, that's
Uh,
a good one.
I ain't gonna say no names, so I don't want to incriminate nobody.
Yeah, there you go.
But
There you go.
man, this one weekend we had a sleepover, boy.
Mhm.
It went down. I'm just say that it went down. So we was young and ignorant. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Was
I
y'all
guess I could.
what was y'all at least in different rooms?
No, no.
I've shared in that experience. Yep, that ain't wrong. Nothing good goes from co-ed sleepovers, especially if the friend has like siblings and stuff. So
I
like,
guess I'm too much of a
your
private
girl.
motherfucking person. I guess I'm too much of a fucking private person. I was on nigga. Even if I did have the opportunity, I wouldn't. Cause nigga, I don't want to see your shit. I don't want to see your shit. I don't want to see nobody's shit. I don't want nobody looking at my shit.
Mhm,
I don't want none of that shit to be happening.
mhm.
So that's just me. That's just my take. But
Well,
anyway,
Mike, when you're in the moment, you're really
no,
not
fuck
paying no
that.
attention to nobody else but yourself.
Fuck that. I
At,
am.
at the,
I'm that much of that. I'm that type of person. So I am. So no.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like, well, yeah, I mean,
This is just me
no,
though. This is just me.
it's funny, Mike. Say, man, fuck that.
This is
Mike, say,
just
fuck
me,
that.
bro. This is just me,
yeah,
bro. I know I'm
you're not
weird.
paying
Like
attention. Well, the
That's
house
a
I'm thinking
competition
of,
then.
the house I'm thinking of, it was a really big bonus room, so all the kids would be in it. Say it's say it's three boys, two girls, three girls, something like that. So nobody like Max saying, ain't nobody really paying attention to what you're doing. Some people might be like two of them might be over on the bed, so some people playing games,
Mhm,
but it's nothing like crazy going
mhm,
on. But it's a lot of fondling and touching and shit,
mhm.
and kissing under the cover type shit. You know what I'm saying? Kid shit. You understand?
Hmm.
I don't know why they let us do that shit. We was whole teenagers.
I don't understand that shit. They want. Well, I wish nigga would ask me some shit like that nowadays. I'm like, hell no,
Up to no good.
hell
Like
no,
how?
hell no.
That would sound crazy.
You made your lips even say that bullshit. Like the fuck is
Matter of
wrong
fact,
with you?
get out.
Hey,
We'll
Mrs.
never have
Mack,
a sleepover
I
again.
just want to know if I can have a sleep.
All right, Snap. Go ahead.
Alright.
So
Oh,
Fuck
I
shit.
that
mean,
shit.
yeah, I did the same with like Mac. I mean, being in the country, we didn't really have too much to do. So yeah, we went to this little corner store, and we would always, pocket some stuff without paying for it. That was a fun time. That was one of my favorite pastimes too. We would just see how big of a something we can get away with without getting in trouble. And that was a fun pastime. Also, so I could say vandalism, but not really knowing. It's like, I don't know, like 13, 14 maybe. But this one I did get caught. Well, yeah, I did get caught. We deep in the woods. We went in some dude's cabin, and I mean, we just bust windows. They had a bus there. We were busting the bus windows and stuff. This is in a cabin in the woods, so we ain't care. We were just tearing up stuff, just breaking stuff and
Yeah.
everything. And I guess they tracked it. I guess he had cameras or something because I guess it was like a deer little cabin or whatever. So he had cameras around and they somehow tracked us all down. And I got a grand old whooping for that. But I wouldn't do that again. I did get called for that one. But there's also one more, one more it'll make Mac proud. Okay, so back in the country, we went to the school. The school was like from, I think it was kindergarten all the way to seniors year. So it was more of a peer pressure. We all riding on the bus, and my cousins, they older than me, so they were in the back of the bus. They were fingering this chick, and they was like, "Hey, Chris, come here, come here." I was like, "What? Come on, man, put your hand in there." So. And the funny thing, the crazy thing about it is we didn't. It was crazy because I don't know how we didn't get caught because it was like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 dudes all surrounding this one chick. Like something going on, but yeah. Then we didn't get caught. Bus driver didn't say nothing. So hey, let's say I escaped one. But yeah, that's my other one. Mike, I know. Hey, Mike. Hey, but you was in the moment, Mike, and I say that was like one of my first times, feeling something like that, Mike. So I ain't care. My cousins told me to do it. What am I supposed to do?
Can't say no.
Can't say.
You ain't gonna hit the end of them.
Yeah,
you ain't
exactly.
gonna hit the end of them because be older.
I gotta put my hand in the pants.
All right. Ooh, shit. Nigga, everything that y'all niggas was doing, nigga, I didn't get a chance. Nigga, I didn't get a chance to do half of that shit until I was in middle school. But nigga, far as stealing goes, like, nigga, the reason why I was terrified from stealing in the stores because I used to try to sneak snacks from my damn parents. And then whenever I sneak snacks, like my granddad, we'd be up watching TV and shit, and he'll have this big ass jar of candy, like right there, right beside him. And he'd be passed out asleep. And me and my brothers and my sister, which my sister was the oldest, and she was like, and me and my sister used to be like, two of my brothers were like, hey man, go get some candy. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna go get no candy. You go get the candy. So they transparent themselves and finna go get the candy. Then, trying to convince me to go get. Hey, Mike, go sneak and go get some candy. I said, nigga, no, I'm not. I'm not getting shit. And my sister like, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop trying to get this candy. Y'all know granddaddy ain't sweet. And so, nigga, it's a handful of times that I used to go and get the candy, nigga. And every time, nigga, if caught, no, nigga, I got my ass caught. And granddaddy, because granddaddy be snoring and every damn thing. And then soon you screw up the top, you get the little candy out. You get the candy out. I got a handful of candy out and try to put it in my pocket and screw the top back on and then go back. What you doing? Granddaddy, wake up. What you doing? Call. Like, I got some candy missing. You steal
it? Got caught your hand in the sugar bowl, man. In the candy bowl, man.
It's all right. Okay. You want to steal? All right. I'll teach you. I'll teach you what happens to people that steal. Nigga, every time, that I think I got caught twice, and that is still me never to steal again. Nigga, because every time my granddaddy caught my ass stealing, nigga, it was 50 licks on the bare ass. 50. Nigga, and he counted as he whooped your ass. My granddad counted as he whooped your ass, and they were slow
Bleed
and
out.
methodical ass whoopings. They were slow
Not
and
so
methodical
methodical.
ass whoopings, nigga. Like, pow! Your ass screaming, ah! Holy slow and methodical ass whoopings. No lie. So nigga,
Damn.
you understand? You understand the reason why I don't go in stores and steal, nigga? That's why.
I
That
mean,
real
we
nothing.
got whoopings too. I just got better at not freaking getting caught.
Nah, fuck that. I got caught twice and that was enough, nigga.
Mm.
that was enough.
I got some
Um,
stuff.
that
Oh yeah,
that
you said
one, of course, I told y'all about this story when I used to jump trains. Of course,
Mhm.
on my way to school,
mhm.
I used to jump trains and shit because when we was going to school, we used to have to cross rail. The trains was running, and shit, I ain't want to be late for school. So shit, I used to be like, man, fuck this. I'm not gonna be late for school and shit. So I'll jump trains. You know what I'm saying? So we pretty much know that story, jump trains, and then all of a sudden, I get once again, grandfather must have knew some shit was going on. He shared a story about a friend that jumped trains and lost his fucking leg, and once again, that spooked me not to ever jump trains again.
You should have keep earlier.
So I don't know what it was, man.
Mhm.
Between my grandparents and my mom, they always knew something was going on, and they would have like a conversation with you about whatever the fuck that you think about doing. Don't do it,
Mhm.
so it would happen, and you'd be like,
Mhm.
oh, okay. So I'm not going to do none of this shit. It was good parenting for me. So it was good parenting for me. What's another thing? I believe them are only two things that I got. I did get better, like far as situations like how y'all have with girls and shit. No, I ain't. I had one moment in the movie theater with a girl, and I wasn't expecting for it to happen. And we sit up here watching the movie, and it was like a cut. It was like the class going to a movie, and then all
Mhm.
Nice.
it was like class going to a movie. So school was there. So it was one
Mhm.
time where the girl did, reach to my pants, and I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, I said what she was doing. I had asked what you doing, and then after she started doing what she doing, I couldn't say nothing else. And that was my
Mm-mm.
first time. And that was the first time something like that happened to me. So I was like,
What you doing?
so,
What the napkins? Oh, I need the napkins.
so
Oh,
that was it. So that's the last story. That's the last thing that I got to share. So
Need to say you
that's
failed
it.
that quiz about what happened at that movie.
Yeah, I did.
oh, something else.
Yeah, so that's what I
Um,
got. So Tim, you the last man standing, sir.
so okay, so you used to do a lot of my stuff is probably like just getting publicly caught. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit. I don't know if I would necessarily got punished or anything for it because these young dumb boys being boys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like how y'all say like one of my favorite pastime things to do, or what we used to do is if you was the part of the cool kid crew, all the cool kids would sit in the back of the bus. The
Yeah.
chick
Yeah.
Of
down,
course.
she goes
Yeah.
down in the
Of
back of the
course.
bus.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so of course, you started getting low, so the driver can't see you. And you always have some shorty back there, and y'all doing whatever the fuck. Them days, I remember that it was fun. I'm talking about. It's gonna sound crazy saying it on the pod, but touching on if the girl got titties back then, you know what I'm
See
saying?
you
Touching
see
titties,
you was the motherfuckers that I hated
kissing,
back in my day. Y'all
yeah.
was the motherfuckers that I hated back in my day because I used to ride the bus and see all the motherfucking cool kids.
Oh, you ain't go to
It's,
the back of the
and,
bus?
oh no, for what? I wanted to beat everybody in the back of the bus ass. That's what I wanted to do. But
That's the
that's just
best spot to be
that,
in the back of
that,
the
that,
bus.
that, that, that's just my
Oh,
take.
Mike?
I'm sorry. That's my honest take. Because I wasn't the cool kid. I was the nerd back then. So I was pretty much the nerd back then. So, back then,
Oh man.
it went by that structure.
Yeah.
Nerd, parents and popular kids and all of that shit.
Yo,
So we
man,
couldn't find that structure. So nigga, I was the nerd that wanted to whoop all the motherfucking cool kids'
Had a
ass.
side seat where Mike walk up them 3 steps and have to sit down right there behind the bus driver, man.
So that's just what that was. But you know, go ahead with your story. I see Mac over there balling.
and we y'all motherfuckers in the back having fun.
Mac over there
He said, "Want to be all
balling.
the
Nigga.
age, man."
Mac over there balling.
Oh shit.
Mac, you
Okay.
okay?
So,
I mean, I'm just telling the truth.
Hell
I'm
no.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. But go ahead.
it was that moment because, of course, you never want to get caught by the bus driver. So that's a cool one.
Oh man.
This is like a 2-part one, but throwing parties like when people's parents left. Like we throw parties like either like my house, or like a friend's house, and hoping we don't get caught. You know, you always sneak the girls over. Then you always steal like the liquor from your parents' cabinet and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that shit a lot. So you already know the repercussions.
Yeah, but you gotta remember how much was in there though. You gotta add the
You'll learn real quick. Never pour water in the vodka.
Oh,
Because that shit is that.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Are you telling me you poured water in
Yes.
Pop's vodka?
yeah, you gotta get it back to the
Yes,
same.
bro. You had to get it back
Oh,
to the
nigga,
shit.
I know Pops was on your ass, nigga.
He already knew. He like, so who the fuck been y'all done water the liquor there. Like, what the fuck, you dummies? But it's just like I don't know. But I guess back then it was just the thrill of like throwing parties, like hoping people's parents don't come home soon or supposed to be gone and come home. I think we only ever got caught a couple of times, like somebody's house and shit. Like they pops came home, shit like, oh fuck. Like, you know we doing the drinking, probably smoking, doing dumb shit, stuff like that. Of course, trying to sneak into movies. So like you at the movie theater and you see one movie, and then you just try to sneak into another one. They used to really check tickets back then. I'm like,
now I remember back. Now I was good at that. I never got caught in doing that. I was real good at that. I used to always sneak and watch movies and shit. I was real good at that for some odd reason. I never got caught with that. So that was probably my only good thing that I never got caught doing.
Right? Or you just know somebody that worked there. Like, hey, they let you in. And more of the fun, getting 21 bands in a club and you weren't 21. I was doing that since I was like 18. You know, saying, let me not incriminate people by name, but I was having people of age and they know the balance and like, just let's get a couple more so we can drink and shit. Those were fun times. I think it was funner drinking underage than it was.
Yeah, well, it is. Yep.
Because
it always is, man. Because when I used to bring that Mad Dog 22 to the high school.
The fuck?
Oh man, they thought I was cool, boy.
The fuck?
Nigga,
nigga, I heard you the first time. Nigga. I'm saying that you used to bring the shit to school, nigga.
Yeah, you had the class lit.
What?
Mac was a cool guy, man.
Yeah, man. I had the nasty tapes and the alcohol.
Well, I ain't worried about the nasty.
Anyway.
I ain't worried about the nasty tape shit. I think all of us had nasty tapes. I ain't worried about this shit. That to me, that fair was pretty.
You know something? I think I missed that era.
I didn't say why, maybe not. Oh, you don't. Oh, you got to rewind it back to that.
You missed what era?
I think I sort of missed it or caught the very back
VHS.
The VHS era.
Yeah, man. Woo, boy, you had to rewind it to the exact same scene.
You had to know what time that shit was, but you had to write that damn time down.
Yep,
that's different.
That's sticking off. Wait a minute.
So you gotta give yourself a little extra time to do that. Get it back, put it right back. You got to move the clothes or whatever it was. You gotta remember exactly how everything was. Keep in mind we ain't have no cameras on our phones, so you gotta like mentally remember it.
Nigga,
And
I
man,
remember. I
Talk about
remember
real
what.
fear. That was real fear. Like both of
yeah.
your parents don't come in the back while you and your cousins watching the damn
Well,
Nigga,
I know
national
you've been going through.
nigga, I remember. I recorded over one of my Uncle Nasty takes
Oh, I
before,
remember you talking
boy.
about that.
Oh,
I recorded over one of my Uncle Nasty takes,
Man,
nigga.
that's the worst shit you can do.
Nigga, my uncle was hot at. He was mad at. That nigga was mad at me for about a. He was mad at me for about a good
Man,
2 weeks.
Hey,
That
hey,
I
nigga
got
was
hey,
hot.
oh
you ready for the
man.
money shots and
like,
Centurion start coming on?
oh no, man, Mike, Mike, I got one for you, bro. Man, look, my mama was watching Waiting to Exhale, right?
Uh,
She wanted me to record Waiting to Exhale for her, and I had forgot to
Oh,
go get her new tapes. Man, I had done I just said, let me record whatever this is in here. It had enough room, but I wasn't worried about it. I had like some Jenny Jones on there or something,
yeah.
and she watching Waiting to Exhale, and when the credits was going off, and halfway after the credits went off, she in the back, she just heard people they getting at it. And after the credits went off, the police came coming over. Talk some nasty ass with this shit.
Hey, well, they
With
waiting to
your
exhale,
nasty
man.
ass
They
ass.
can
What
wait.
is wrong with
Hey,
you?
they was waiting to exhale though.
shit.
Oh
Hey,
man.
man.
Hey, man, shoot, be do.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I
that's a
ain't
good
know.
one.
I ain't know. She was
Oh,
but I thought it was too funny for me.
oh my
I was trying
god.
not to laugh in front of her. 'Cause it was funny how that shit came on right after that. It was a good one too. If I ain't mistaken,
He said it was a good
hold
one
on.
too.
It was one of the early. It was one of like the early booty talks before they got into the double digits. It was like two, or it was like
Oh
five or
yeah,
something.
From the
oh
classic,
yeah,
the booty.
yeah,
Oh,
the early versions was good. The early
The
version was
early
good.
days.
The early booty talks was good. But anyway, let's not get into that conversation. let's not engage in that conversation.
Oh man.
yeah, Bob. I hate you missed the VHS era, man.
They'll be looking at us on the podcast like these niggas talking about booty talk, nigga.
Bunch of perverts, man.
On our age.
Mm.
I
Oh
thought that's
man.
all we was doing when we was little, man. Everything I got
Oh
into
shit.
revolved around some girls, trying to get some girls and shit.
Oh
Or be
man.
That's
cool.
usually how it go down.
Yeah, like mm-mm-mm.
That's funny, man. This was a good sidebar conversation. This is a good ass sidebar conversation, man. All
Man,
right,
I hate we
man.
lost Big John, man. I'd love to hear what he had to say about
Nigga,
that.
I'm mad that both
Yeah.
of them have had their little technical issues. I don't know what happened to John, but anyway, we'll probably try to get them on again whenever they get their issues figured out. All right, man.
Mhm.
We got anything else to wrap up before we close out for the day, man?
Nah,
No, I'm
All
okay.
right. Cool
nah.
beans, man. All right, everybody. This concludes the podcast. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed the show. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed it, man. It's going to be a challenging rest of the year with all the shit that's going on. So just make sure everybody keep their mental right, man. Keep your mind right. Make sure if you need to talk or share anything that's going on, talk to your friends, talk to your family, man. Don't bottle it in. Don't hold it in. Because man, we're
Mhm.
about to get ready to wrap up for 2025. So let's least between us as human beings, let's just wrap up 2025 with a nice bow and not give a fuck about the other bullshit that's going on. I mean, because that's certain things are out of our control. Other than that, as always, thank you all for your support. Hopefully, you all continue to enjoy the podcast. Most likely, we're going to ain't no most likely. Like I would say, make the early announcement roundabout in the first or second week of September, not December. I said September, like what the fuck? Anyway, the first or second week of December, we'll start our hiatus then, and then go ahead and start prepping for the new season, because that's around about that time. Christmas time. Everybody gonna want to be with their family. Got a lot of stuff to get together. We'll start prepping. We'll start prepping up for the second season of the podcast. And on that note, what we got right here? Nope, not that one. Follow us on all platforms, right down there
Mm-hmm.
at the GBC podcast on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of that good jazz. Like, share, and subscribe if you choose to. Thank you all for tuning in. Everyone, be safe. Have a good rest of your day. Take care of your minds and hearts. Have a good, strong week. We are